Hi everybody, and welcome back to Paper Dreamer 1 here on YouTube. And I'm sorry I've been gone a little bit too long. I meant to get on sooner and just got kind of tied up with some of the season ending activities that we have going on here in this community. But anyway, we are back today to do our grapevine wreath in the spring summery bee theme. This is the wreath that will hang in my kitchen, and I will take some pictures of it in the kitchen when I'm finished. Hopefully I'll be finished. And I just wanted to say I'm glad to be back with you, and thank you very much to all my new subscribers. I'm picking up on an average of 5 a day, which is really amazing. And so I do appreciate you all. I hope that I'm at least a little entertaining. I don't do anything extraordinary or special compared to a lot of the other folks that are on YouTube, but I have a lot of fun doing it, and I hope I can share some of my fun times with you all. Today we're going to do a wreath, and then the next time I come back I'm going to be doing a paper craft, because as you know, my name on YouTube right now is Paper Dreamer 1, and that's because I originally started with doing some paper crafts. I may be looking into how to change my name on YouTube to my original, which is Donna's Dreamworks, and which was my original blog. But these are things that I'm going to be working on through the summer, updating my blog, perhaps starting a new one and changing the name. In the meantime, we're the same old, and we're going to do some paper crafting and some home decorating. And today we're going to do the wreath that's going to hang in the kitchen. So I'm going to swing you on down so you can all see, and we'll see what we can make with this grapevine. Okay. Hold on. Back again, and we'll get started here. I got this grapevine wreath at Michael's, and it's, as all grapevine wreaths are, not exactly a circle. It's a little bit more oblong in this way, I think. So I'm going to use it in this direction. I also shared with you a lot of the flowers that I had picked up, and we'll be working with some of these. I did pick up a few more bunches the other day when I was at the Dollar Tree. They had some cute little yellow ones. And I picked up a couple of bunches of cat and nine tails in the yellow because they will be good for extensions. And this cute one almost looks like, let's see, this is a tweedia. I don't have a clue what a tweedia is, but it's kind of pretty. Has like a star-shaped blossom on it. So let's get started with some of the forsythia. What I'm going to try to do is to create the shape, the extension that I want to have first. And I'm thinking like here, maybe not quite so long. Nope. Actually, the one I had first was better. Just have to shorten this a little bit. There. And then I guess I'll do another one at the top after I remove the price tag. You know, some of these vines are so much tighter than some others. And of course I'm going to take these out and glue them again, so now that I'm struggling to get this in. Okay, so you can see I've created the shape that I want. And I'm going to find a place to put this last piece. We'll probably just put this one out like this. And you won't see the curve when I put the other flowers in. Alright, so you can see right now we've just kind of made the shape that I want. Obviously this is going to be the focal side. Now actually the next thing I'm going to do is create the bow. And then I'll be working the flowers around the bow. So, oh, here it is. I have it black, and I don't think I have enough yellow on here, no, but I do have some other yellow. And I'm just going to create a bow with a pretty long, with a tail. And what I'm going to do is create them one on top of the other. Now I'm going to try this, but this yellow ribbon, if you remember, is not wired. So we'll have to see if that's going to work. And because it's not wired, it's hard to get it to go in the direction I'm looking for it to. And I'm not really turning it over each time because I'm going to separate these loops out once I have the bow made. So I don't really care which one is on the inside and which one is on the outside. I've got two. I think I'm going to do 3 on each side. Oh, let's see. I didn't get a pipe cleaner down. Let's see what I've got up here. I'll use a gold one. Sorry, if I ever got everything all together at the first and get it right, it would be amazing. And I'm not worried about a center loop for the simple reason that I'm probably going to put flower in the middle of it. The non-wired ribbon obviously isn't as easy to work with. However, it's going to be inside, so it's really not going to make too much of a difference. It won't take any weather beating per se. And I'm going to wait till I get this on before I do a lot more fiddling. And I'm going to put the bow right about here. So I'm working these ties, hopefully, through the grapevine. And sometimes they're just so hard to get through. Okay, I got one. And two. Now, before I get these totally attached, let me put this back in, some glue. And my glue is not as hot as it should be. That glue on the ribbon. Okay, we're going to leave it like this and play with it when we get the rest of the flowers on. So, let's start filling in. I think I'll fill in with some yellows. I'm sorry, that's a scanner going off in the house if you hear a beeping noise. And I'm going to keep some of the greenery on these up at the top. If I pick up the right thing. Okay, let's see. Probably should have got these cut apart before we got started, and that would have sped up the process a little. And it really, when you do a wreath like this, it's just kind of like a trial and error. You fill in and then you go back and fill in some more. And this one is going to be cut right off. And glued right into the middle of this bow. Okay, let's see about these cat and nine tails. I'm not sure. Oh, that's going to be all right, I think. It's kind of pretty. It makes some added dimension. Oh, I pulled it right off its stem. Look at that. Not too swift. I think I'll pull the next one by the stem and not by the blossom. I don't think I want that greenery there. Okay. so far. Now we'll work in some of this pretty bush. Get some white with yellow in here. I'm not sure if all of these are going to go, but get some more of these white and yellow flowers here. Now let's see what we got here. Looking good. Sometimes I take these out to put the glue on them and I have to put my finger where it was that I had the flower so I'd put it back in the right place. My glue pot I got off of Amazon. It's just one of those little electric fry pans. It works really good. Coming along. Clean some of this out of here so we can keep track of what's in the wreath and what isn't. Well, I don't want to put too much more. And I think oh, there you go. I had some glue on the ribbon again. I'm going to just dovetail the end of this a little bit. I'm sorry, I'm probably not talking loud enough for anybody to hear what I'm saying. I apologize. I tend to talk to myself when I'm doing something. I was going to say when I'm creating, but is it always creating? I'm not sure. Well, let me think. I think I want to bring it up here just a little bit more. So, let's see what I can find. And I got to put a little bunch of yellow in there now. Now, if you remember, I had this other bee sign. I don't know if I can make this work or not. We're going to see. Primarily because it's on a metal post. So I don't know if I can maybe just slide it right in there. I'm loving this. I think it's coming out really nice. I think I detached something, but we'll glue it all in there. Well, that sign is going to be worked on. Okay, now I need something right in here that wants to fall down. We'll put a couple more little lumps of yellow. My sign is pushing that forsythia. So, I think we're calling that pretty well done. I have a million glue strings here to get rid of. And I'm going to say I love it. Look how pretty and bright and springy. Great. So I'm going to go and put this on the wall, and we'll get a few pictures of it and call it a day. It's the Bee's Knees Part 2. Be back in a minute.